All right. So our next question is, what is the benefit of a firm ChatGPT account? Why is it better than each member having their own account? So one of the things that we really wanted to do is we wanted everybody to be able to learn from the searches that we were doing as a team. Because if you really think about it, a lot of the accounting team was asking some of the same questions. Bookkeepers were generally asking the same questions. Senior accountants were asking some of the same questions. The accounting manager was probably asking more detailed questions, but it was great stuff for the rest of the team to learn from. And so, one is we wanted the team to have visibility. So, one of the features within ChatGPT that you can do is you can create projects. And so, what we did is we created a project, or you can think of it like a folder. So, every person on the team has a folder. So, all of their searches are being done in their folder. So, everybody can organize their own folder. And then also the other thing is that the GPT model started to learn from all of the data we were putting in. So we're consistently asking some of the same questions. The GPT model started to learn and tailor its responses based on that. For example, we work with a lot of law firms. And so some of the questions we would ask, if you ask, it would give you a generic answer. But over time, what we started doing is saying, make this more relevant for a law firm. And as we started asking that, what we noticed is by looking at the collective inputs from the entire team, the GPT started giving us more answers that were tailored to the types of clients that we work with instead of giving just generic answers that anyone would get. Now, you probably could get there if everybody had their own individual accounts. But what I will say is we got there a little bit faster because as everybody's putting in inputs, it's learning faster from everybody's input. Also, another benefit is it allowed the marketing team to be able to go into ChatGPT, the team environment, and to be able to then ask questions like, hey, give me some content ideas based on the types of interactions and questions that usually come up with our clients. So then what the marketing team could do is the marketing team could get more tailored feedback and more tailored suggestions of the types of content and marketing ideas that we could come up with because we already knew what our existing clients, like the questions they ask or the types of scenarios and situations that come up. So if we could create content that meets the needs or interests of our current clients, we could probably find other clients or future clients who are very similar to our existing clients.